You only need these 5 things to completely transform your life. And I don't care if it is 2025, 2026, 2030, 2040, 2090. This principle is timeless. So whenever you watch this video or whatever year it is, it doesn't matter, guys. And of course, I'm not gonna tell you some random productivity hack, productivity tools, the secret sauce, none of that bullshit, bro. I'm just gonna tell you the timeless principles so that you guys can take it and put into your life, and the output, which is your desired lifestyle, it'll come into fruition. I can promise you that. I was sitting in my bedroom, as you can see, and I was just thinking about my life. I was like, what made Vilas the way he is? And then I wrote it down into these 5 principles. These principles are also a part of what I teach inside my program. So I'm literally giving you guys all the sauce, like every single thing for free. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first principle is you have to heal and enhance your temple. Listen, bro, your body is what? A temple of the Holy Spirit. He who destroys his temple, God shall destroy him. So every single time you eat that junk food, sugar, soda, or whatever crap those multi-billion dollar companies sell you, you're destroying your temple, bro. And when your temple, which is your body, is not in proper condition, you can't make calculated risks, you can't get that $1 million idea, you can't be productive, you'll have brain fog, like all of these things will happen, bro. Why do you want to do that, right? Like, just think about it. I treat my body like it's a fucking Lamborghini, Bugatti, private jet, you name it. I treat my body as such. And you guys over there, like a fucking monkey brain, treat your bodies like it's some fucking 90s or 80s car model. Like, come on, bro. You wouldn't put some random fuel to your Porsche, Bugatti, Lamborghini, right? There's some special set of fuel which you have to put. If you put the ordinary fuel, guess what? The car will break down, it won't move fast, or it just dies out, right? The same applies to your body. So cut out all the poisonous stuff, eat healthy food, guys. Like, eat eggs, a lot of chicken, a lot of mutton. You know what? Don't buy into the propaganda of those vegetarians who preach to eat only green stuff. Come on, man. Our ancestors used to eat meat. That's how they built like fucking warriors. So don't buy into that vegetarian, vegan propaganda. Eat meat, have a lot of eggs, eat fruits. That's it. This is real food. The second principle is you have to repair yourself biochemically. When you nail down the first part where you cut out all the poisonous stuff, the second part comes where you start healing your body biochemically. Now, what does this mean? You see, all these years you've been eating all that trash food, right? So you have trained your brain to operate in a foggy state. You've trained your body to not operate on the highest realm, right? So in order to reset that, you have to eat specific foods. If you want all the list from A to Z, I'll leave the link in the description. You can check it out. It's just like what, $10? Anyone can afford that. So if you want the complete exact list, how I repaired myself biochemically, you can go ahead in the description and check it out. Well, anyways, essentially you have to eat particular food to repair yourself completely, right? I'll just name a few over here. So every single morning when you wake up, you have to have green tea. Now, green tea is filled with antioxidants and a lot of good stuff, guys, and also it'll hydrate you, and it has less amount of caffeine compared to coffee. So green tea is a big game changer. So every single morning when you wake up, have some green tea. If you don't like the bitter taste, you can put some raw honey and drink it. It'll be good. That's totally fine. So have some green tea in the morning, and then have some carrots, have some tomatoes, garlic, ginger. So these are things that will biochemically repair yourself. And in the evening, guys, have some chamomile tea. If you drink some chamomile tea, it will boost your melatonin production and you'll get a better quality of sleep, right? So even that has a lot of antioxidants and all other good stuff. So make sure you follow that. And yeah, bro, there you go. That's my sauce for you. These are just few things that I've listed out. If you want the complete guide, you can check out the description. I'll leave the link out there. Once you nail all of those, you have to understand this concept. Your eyes are what? The window to your soul. You get all of those cravings because you first see it, right? So why am I telling this to you guys? Because I want you guys to stop watching all the things that produces cheap dopamine, whether it's adult movies, Instagram reels, YouTube, whatever it is, guys. Just cut it out. You have to protect and safeguard your dopamine. The more you expose your brain to cheap dopamine, the more scattered, the more brain fog, and you won't perform at your highest level, right? So Please don't do that. Follow all this and I promise you, you're gonna repair yourself biochemically. The third principle is you have to repair yourself mentally, guys. Now, if you're a sort of person who always thinks about negativity, guess what? Your subconscious mind will sync that information and your reality will manifest as such. That's why you encounter all the negative stuff that happens in your life. Whether you like it or not, this is how life works, man. And on the other side, if you are optimistic, if you always think about positive stuff, what will happen? Your subconscious mind will sync all that information and that will manifest into reality. And that's why you'll have successful relationships, businesses, health, you name it, bro. Personally, in my life, 2 or 3 years ago, I used to think about all negative stuff. And that's why I was in a toxic relationship, failed in 3 businesses. I couldn't operate at my highest level. I was unhealthy. My blood got infected. I was depressed. Like, I was cooked, bro. You get the idea, right? So that's why you always have to honor your mental health. You have to do hard stuff, guys. You can't run away from it. You guys already know what to do. You have all the information, but you just don't want to take the action. And I don't understand why. If you keep running away from pain and if you keep running away from hard things, it'll eventually catch up and bite you, bro. And when it bites you, it'll hurt you. I promise you that. So that's why I face the pain, face the heartbreaks, face all the imperfections you have and make it and turn it into your unfair advantage. That's the only way you're gonna callous your mind and that's the only way you're gonna take care of your mental health. That's my only advice for you. You can do a lot of research on mindset and stuff. I already have a guide on this. You can check it out in the description. So yeah, that's that. The fourth principle is you have to implement the Zen lifestyle. You see, guys, most of the people these days are operating in life always by reacting. They're always stressed. They don't know when to turn off. Like when they wake up, they grab their phone, check their emails, Instagram, DMs, their girlfriend sending this, their boss sending that. Like they're always in this reactive mode and their cortisol level is so high. They're always reacting and not fucking analyzing and thinking how they should lead their life. So these people are always reacting. They're not living life fruitfully. So that's why you have to implement the Zen lifestyle. Like for me personally, when I wake up, nothing matters to me. I don't care about the DMs. I don't care about who liked my story. None of that matters, bro. When I wake up, that first hour is sacred. No one can get access to me and I'm all alone by myself, ensuring I set the whole tone for the rest of the day. I do some breath work, I pray to God, I hydrate myself, do some stretches, I have my gratitude journal, I meditate. I know it sounds a lot, but trust me, it just takes like 30 minutes. And the next 30 minutes, I plan what I'm gonna do, and that's how I start my day. And in my nighttime routine, no one can get access to me 2 hours before bedtime. I don't care how important that call is, how important that DM is, none of that shit matters. Of course, if it is an emergency, I'm gonna answer it, but you get the idea, right? No one can get access to me at that time too. I read books, I calm down my nervous system, I say my brain that none of that shit matters. All that matters is you sleeping and getting some high quality sleep so that we can wake up the next day and crush it and win again. This lifestyle has completely elevated me. So you can try it out, bro. A quick side note, guys, you don't have to listen to whatever I say. Like, don't listen to me. I'm telling you, bro. Never listen to anyone. If someone tells you something, take that information and experiment it. And when you experiment it, you get the data. Analyze the data, see how it works. If it fits you, cool. Do more of that. If it doesn't fit you, throw it away. Like, don't fucking listen to anyone blindly, guys. Adapt the experiment lifestyle, test it yourself, take the data, analyze, and get the results. If the result is good, awesome, keep it. If it's not good, throw it away. And the fifth principle and the final one is you have to conserve your sexual energy, guys. You know, there's something called energy transmutation. So whenever you get that urges and whenever you feel like you can't control those urges, you have to transmute that energy and put it in working out, working on your business or whatever, right? So the whole idea over here is to retain that sexual energy and convert it into something else. We all know that energy can neither be destroyed nor created. It can only be transformed from one state to another state. So use your sexual energy and transform to your unlimited fuel, motivation, working out, working on your business, you name it, right? And of course, if you have a girlfriend, please bro, go enjoy, do whatever you want. But in general, if you want to lock in, And if you want to get exponential results and if you want to make quantum leaps, this is a game changer, trust me. That's it guys, these are the 5 timeless principles which will work in any year. I don't care if you're watching in 2090, 2080, 2050, these will work wonders guys. So make sure you test them out, try it out and experiment with them and let me know what you think about it. And also I'll leave the link in the description to get access to all the things that I spoke about in this video. Everything is explained in depth over there, so if you want more information you can just get it. The link will be in the description, just $10. And let me know if you want more videos like this. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.